was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief.
Greetings and salutations, folks. That's, I think that's the only reference this game has to, Max Payne 2 specifically. The noir love story of Max and Mona.
But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow
Are you?
I didn't think he was
Yep.
about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Am I the dearest of all your friends? Ah, damn it. Already used up painkiller. How many painkillers am I starting this level with? 5. But yeah, these goons clearly are not going to give Max the time of day to grieve.
I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him.
Let's grab an additional gun. I haven't really been going guns akimbo in this game. And I think that's largely because whenever you do so, you always put down that primary weapon. So I've more considered that other slot more like a... Also, is there stuff to pick up? Because this is a very wide and open environment. I mean, it makes sense because it is a cemetery. It's like, it's not going to be like...
If anything happened to Passos, it would be my responsibility.
Don't worry. Passos is going to be fine. But I'm going to go over this way because... Oh, hello. Are you trying to shoot me from way over there? I mean... There we go. Damn it, Anakin! I have the high ground. I guess overall this plan is kind of working. There we go. Ah! That took care of him. Oh, and the cutscene was kind enough to...
Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
He doesn't, though.
Just had to say goodbye.
You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
It's impressive there is even a functional mob. Ooh, jeez. Ooh. In the mouth. That is not a good way to go.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had.
But once again, like,
that's why I was here.
like, there's nothing that's necessarily... Oh, hello. Nothing that's necessarily introduced that's new. You're basically still running away from the mob from the actions Max did in the bar. Oh, hello. I'm going to... I'm not entirely sure why that didn't work, but it was probably due to my terrible, terrible aim. But I'm still alive, so... Oh, hello. No. Sir. There we go. Also, this guy's got a Uzi, so I'm going to swap that weapon out. Also, that is a golden gun, so I have conveniently acquired all of the part. Ah, God. Who shot it? Oh my gosh. Am I gonna die because I can't actually see the bad guy? Let's try that again. Okay. What? What am I running into? That's the problem that I have. Like, for some reason his slow motion dive just doesn't last as long. Like, am I crashing into that right now? Ah. Alright, I'm gonna climb up the force. Ah, son of a. I'm gonna try to force my way up the stairs. If I could. But there's a lot of bad guys. There we go. This is not exactly the... There we go. Good enough. Uses the painkiller, but fine. I'm at the very least not at the bottom of that stairwell anymore. Ooh, grenade launcher.
Okay, so nobody move, right? Hey,
Ah, damn it. Oh my gosh. And because the grenade launcher functions differently as a projectile, it does not work in regards to the last stand. Let's try that again. Take out him. Take out him. Alright. And now return to my post. Clearly, caution is, I also don't respond to being shot to death a whole bunch of times. But there doesn't seem to be too many options around these parts. Alright, there goes that guy. There goes that guy. There we go. Finally.
Get up, buddy! Quit playing!
Also, I am almost out of ammo. So I have to move. But we got... Let's pick up this, Uzi. That'll help. And maybe approach this from a different angle. Maybe also pick up the grenade launcher, because why not? But clearly I'm going to need to shoot more in advance because the grenade launcher takes
Hold up!
a little bit of a moment to get to where it needs to go. Wow. And it has massive... massive drop-off. And one more. Okay.
You're fucking dead!
I mean, eventually. Given enough time.
You fucking hump!
Oh, I see him. Way down there. There we go. Oh, nope. There's more guy, I guess. And this guy is somewhere?
Suck my cock!
Where am I being shot at from? And Passos is dead. Great. Was Passos even doing anything? Ah, son of a... Okay. My decision to play this game on hard mode may have its repercussions. Also, at the very least, now I know that Passos actually can die. Okay. Thank you, guy I could not see from... Oh my gosh. From the angle in which you were standing. I mean, who am I to accuse other people of playing the angles, but hey. Alright, now I'm gonna try clearing the way out a little bit. Alright, now where is Passos now? Literally, where is he? Did he move up? If only there was a way I could actually... Oh my gosh, Passos has died again. If it's not me... Get... Unused up painkiller. I also don't respond well to playing the same section over and over again, but hey. Oh my gosh. Get. And that didn't work because I was too close to the wall, so Max decided, you know what, I'm just gonna hold the gun up. That's kind of like one of those aspects in which the physics engine is like, you know what? Son of a... Yeah, I don't have the right gun in my hand, so that doesn't work. There goes him. There goes him. That's very nice of you. I expect there's another section later on in the game. Specifically in the airport, which I know is going to be problematic for the same reason.
I'm moving. Cover me.
Okay. And I think there's still the guy over there. Who, unfortunately, got a pot shot in there. Alright. Let us pick up said grenade launcher. Switch it out as fast as we can, though.
Stick here. Nice cover me.
Get... Oh my gosh. Yeah, this doesn't... Alright, now I'm gonna shoot from this safe position. Hopefully it doesn't get hit by the trees too much. It does, unfortunately. And Passos travels in this direction. So, yeah, Passos is there. So I need to prepare for his presence.
You're fucking dead.
And his eventual...
Lay down some cover.
His eventual death if I don't do something.
Whoa, 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 hold up. Holy shit.
Alright. I feel a little bit better about this run. Excuse me, sir. Finally. Oh my gosh.
Energy for an encore? Let's move.
That took way too long. Unfortunately though, this time I don't have an Uzi. Alright, let's switch to dual pistols because that grenade launcher is out of ammo. And it really...
Let's go.
Okay. I don't exactly know where you are, sir, so... yeah, that grenade launcher didn't really do me any favors, especially in...
Detective Valerie Winters.
Ah!
One of my bullets is buried down there with her. I tell myself it was a tragic misunderstanding, an awful mistake. I tell myself a lot of things. All of it crap. The truth was, it was her or Mona. And I made a very bad call. This was one decision of mine I buried deeper than all the others.
Although he's also forgetting the fact that Winterson was
Something for the
actually
cold.
working with the bad guys. So she kind of like presented herself as the ideal cop, but
The truth
that gray
set
area
alive.
was quite thick.
Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, alright? Alright, fair. That's all. I look like a fucking social...
With them all bunched up,
We'll work it out together. Okay?
this seems like the opportune time to attack.
How long we been doing this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working.
Whatever. Shut up. Whatever.
Whatever you say. There he is! Right?
Just look.
Joe! Oh!
There we go. I now cannot see the guys who are shooting at me. There we go. Nope, that was a painkiller, but that's fine. Sometimes you gotta keep it simple. Ah! Okay, I
Those
think
had
I
put
got
some
him without...
distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
That went a lot better. That went a lot smoother, but that's the thing. Those other mobsters back there in that sequence that took forever, they had the high ground. What was I supposed to do? Just get shot at. And die. Shotgun dudes. Oh, damn it. Alright. Picking up this shotgun was a wise choice. You could say I'm quite the wise guy for... Oh my gosh. So many angles.
How about some cover? I'll cover you.
Okay. Although that kind of felt like an action movie, action guy move. Just running in between these statue parts. Ah, hello.
The longer they had us split up, the more chance they had of picking us off.
Or the more disorganized they become, because they're now chasing us in multiple directions. If they only had one direction to follow, they might circulate around us, cut us off at the pass, flank us even. For some reason, cut us
Dead
off at the
bodies
pass.
didn't need 'em.
Came easier to mind than flank.
Just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne? Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
Huh.
Should be dead already.
Easy.
Think I'm done saying
Yeah.
my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
You got my back, man.
Maybe I shouldn't be attempting to range attack. Oh my gosh. And where is this guy? There we go. Finally. Oof. There's Passos. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely a dangerous area to be in. Oh, no, that's a tree. Damn it. Don't worry, he's gonna get back up. He'll be fine. Nope, he's dead. Hold it. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's not working for the most of other guys here, but you can try it. Ah, excellent. No problem. It's what friends would do. They would be like, they'd back each other up in a cemetery while surrounded by goons. Hired goons. Maybe hired goons. They might be just here for the bounty. They might not even be hired. They might be just like working stiffs. And now they're just a stiff.
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard quite literally on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down. Shot came from the top of the mausoleum.
Ignorance is bliss, but he's still dead.
Only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Can I shoot him from here?
Move up, man!
Probably not.
Don't let them draw you out!
Cover me. Hey, you ever smell freaking gunpowder, huh?
Hell yeah.
Wait!
Fuck you. Let's do this.
shithead. I'll light up this shit, dude.
Oh, alright. That worked pretty well. Oh, hello. How are you? Would you like to get shot?
Hit the gravestone!
For some reason, this specific position doesn't feel particularly safe. Alright, I'm going to go into slow motion. There we go.
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Don't go up the stairs. Not the stairs, man. Left, not the stairs.
Alright.
I'm covering you.
This way? Nope. This way? Oh, never mind. I definitely, I think I was expecting to have to climb up to the tower to meet the sniper there, but clearly I was making it harder for myself. Oh no, it looks like we're surrounded.
Very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
Also, I just noticed that,
Shut the fuck up, Hack.
that is... Are we losing our guns? Do I get to keep my painkillers?
Turn around. Move. Move.
Once again, it's amazing how often in this game your inventory is being cycled out. Also, why does...
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers.
Why don't they... Well, I guess, most likely,
Where are we going?
DeMarco has probably a higher bounty on alive, because DeMarco will then be able to see Max die.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you!
Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fuck you! You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow!
And I believe Passos gets injured in here, but again, that doesn't necessarily affect the plot, because ultimately this leads to,
No!
this leads to Max and Passos leaving New
I have to
York,
admit, I almost
or New
felt bad for the
Jersey,
guy.
and,
Sure,
eventually
he lived a
ending
bad
up in
life,
Brazil.
But I, of all
Like-
people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sin.
Yeah, this is less about...
Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these Goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
How about some splash damage? Haha!
Where are you going? Otario!
But this leads to, I believe, the final area of this flashback story, in which they hole up inside this kind of like church area as Passos recovers. Anybody else coming? Nobody else coming? Also, Vinny Gagniti. His flame burned brightly to the end.
I didn't think there was enough of him left to fill a grave. Poor son of a bitch. His antics had brought the once great house of Punchinello to its knees, and they were still struggling to stand up.
Although, to be fair, he made powerful enemies. There goes that guy, and that guy. Nope. That guy got away. Alright. Is there anything... Nope. Son of a... You know, I figured there would be bad guys in that direction, but didn't really seem like there was any. Oh, but I did get to hold on to my painkillers, which is very nice and useful. Also, a golden gun part. Yeah, Passos is not looking so hot. But yeah, it's like it's a story elements that doesn't really result in anything for the rest of the game. Like a lot of these story elements, like the death of DeMarco's son,
Appropriate.
more or less disappears for the rest of the game. So, like, it's interesting that it's here. It's... because at the very least, it gives you that kind of classic imagery that Max Payne is more known for. Oh, hello. Just gonna watch some TV in the middle of this gunfight.
Down the Madam of the Dangerous Liaisons prostitution ring.
The Madam of the Dangerous Liaisons.
Monday's brutal mafia killings in Hoboken. Investigators now believe the shootings were related to the murder earlier that evening of Tony DeMarco Jr., son of suspected mob boss Anthony DeMarco. DeMarco Jr. was shot after a fight broke out in Walton's bar. Initial theories this was part of an ongoing turf war between the DeMarco and Punchinello crime families have now been rejected. Police are calling it the worst night of violence in the tri-state area in 9 years. Should you travel outside of the United States to get cheaper medication? Our report...
Oh my gosh.
I got serious problems.
That is literally what people, Oh, now you realize that. That's literally what people are, recommending. Oh, son of a... I got tons of... I got, like, 7 painkillers.
I guess they helped with the grief.
Is that a... Nope, that's a cut. Greetings, sir. Anything in here? Oh, more painkillers.
Aim at the bad guys, man. I ain't the one who got us in this situation.
Alright. Well, you did get me drunk,
This way.
while, you knew, mobsters would be coming back, to the bar we were at. We could have just left the bar and gone to another bar.
First. All right, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
Yep. And basically, we act as a defense. We, until said connection shows up.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
I have no slow-mo, unfortunately.
I got you in my sights. Shoot!
But I do have 9 painkillers.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out!
And no bullets for that gun. I have no bullets because I somehow lost the other gun I was holding.
Come on, man, get up there and take him out! He's got all the angles!
I have no bullets. I literally have no bullets. I'm gonna use a painkiller. That way I don't get into last stand while I can't shoot back. Again, this game can be very mysterious. Nope. There's a shotgun. Oh, now you realize this. Oh, hello. Oh my. Is this like one-shotting everybody? I don't know what kind of gun this is, but seems to be doing wonders.
Hey, find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man.
If you believe in dreams and such, anything is possible. It's just, oh my gosh, it's right at the desk in front of you. Jeez, just...
think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here.
The light funeral services.
Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand.
And that was Chapter 8 of Max Payne 3. And in that chapter, like, the whole backtracking flashback sequence of Max back in New Jersey, back in the city, fighting the mob. Like, it all feels very transitionary. It doesn't really have that any weight to it. Which also is kind of the reason why I only felt this game was okay back in the day. Because, in a way, the storyline of this game is also very transitionary. Nothing really sticks it out between Max Payne 2 and whatever 4 might eventually be, if there ever is. But that'll be it for now. Chapter 9 should be going up next Wednesday. Otherwise, we got some more Indivisible tomorrow, some more Martian Memorandum this weekend, and of course, Red Dead 2. If there's anything that you think would be interesting to play, any games that you like and you just want to recommend them, any games that you feel don't really get seen much on YouTube, mention in the comments. I might take a look. I'm always interested in trying something new. In the meantime, so long, folks, and have a good night.